Hello, I'm Gianpaolo Flores from Florence Organics. Did you know that using your smartphone can accelerate the formation of wrinkles? Our smartphones have become indispensable objects over time, but in addition to being useful, we have also discovered that they are one cause of the appearance of new, deep wrinkles. In this video, I will explain how to stop the continuous use of your phone from causing the formation of this unpleasant problem. In addition to the sun, pollution, excess sugar, and naturally the passage of time, and when we check emails or social media, we can be damaging or accelerate this process. This is, by the way, a specific name for this kind of deterioration: digital aging. In this video, you will find 3 pieces of research that illustrate the connection between smartphones and wrinkles. A 2014 study, published by Kenneth Hansraj from the National Library of Medicine, in the Surgical Technology International Medicine Journal, describes the problem as text neck, or rather the habit of keeping your neck bent for hours over your devices, which causes severe wear to the spine and can become degenerating. Think about it. The human head weighs around 5 kilos in an erect position, but when the neck bends forward and down, the weight on the spine begins to increase. With an angle of 15 degrees, this is 12 kilos. At 30 degrees, it is 18 kilos. At 45 degrees, it is 20 kilos. And at 60 degrees, it is 27 kilos. How does this impact wrinkles? It is well known that both the face and body take the form that we repeat most frequently. In fact, it also creates so-called venous necklines, that is, grooves caused by a lowered neck and bent in an unnatural way. Not only that, but the chin, eye contour, and nasolabial folds are affected because gravity tends to pull the skin down. From here comes the expression, "why the long face?" And don't think this only happens to men and women over 40. The problem also happens to younger people starting from age 18. Blue light. Another American study, guided by Professor Gaja Gabokowicz of the Department of Integrative Biology and a faculty member of the Center for Genome Research and Biocomputing, the study is still awaiting experimentation on humans, highlights the damage of typical blue light emitted from all electronic devices, which deeply penetrates our brain and retina cells. Also, our skin, which is our first defense against external factors, is damaged by blue light. Why does this happen? Blue light acts as an oxidative factor for the cellular structure and thins the reserve of collagen and elastin, dehydrating the epidermis and accelerating aging, bringing the appearance of wrinkles and dark spots. But there's more. Blue light is even more subtle, because unlike UV rays, where excessive exposure causes sunburn leading us to protect ourselves, it is invisible to the naked eye and penetrates deep into the heart of the skin. So creating a shield from blue radiation becomes absolutely important through the use of products that have a protective effect against exposure, which means the substances and factors to which we are exposed to in the outdoor environment, such as smog, UV rays, stress, uneven diet, and smoking. Although you can't avoid exposure to blue light, the good news is that you can protect yourself by protecting your eyes and skin. In fact, certain combinations of antioxidants have shown beneficial effects, particularly vitamin C and E. Ferulic acid, fluorotine, lipoic acid, and coenzyme Q10 are also useful. The goal of cosmetic research is to create effective shield formulas. While correct posture and creams for the delicate tissues of the décolleté are remedies for skin that has lost elasticity and vigor, such shield formulas prevent the formation of spots and act on the loss of skin brightness. However, Dr. Kiran Loya, dermatologist and American Board Certified Dermatologist MD, and medical director of Lumiere Dermatology, claims that smartphone face has nothing to do with radiation, but with the shortening of the neck muscle, which in turn pull the skin down. The dynamic that emerges is therefore the following. When you constantly look down on your phone or tablet, the platysma muscle, that is, the muscle located in the side region of the neck, are activated and shortened by excessive stress that results in relaxation, says Dr. Loya. In addition, As the head bends forward, the gravitational pull on the facial tissues increases, resulting in greater collapse, especially in the lower region of the face. All this causes the infamous look of the skin falling down, with a loss of the volume that gives the face a young look. So what do you do to make it right? First, you have to use your smartphone, tablet, or laptop at eye height, keeping your spine and shoulders straight, in a position that decreases pressure on the skin. This position also avoids headaches and muscle tension. Then, it is important to use products and special measures for the chin and neck, so that a high rate of elasticity and nourishment is maintained. Face yoga. Regularly doing facial gymnastic exercises to increase muscle tone is another good practice to add to your daily habits. These are exercises that can be practiced by everyone beginning at age 30. For example, one of the most hated blemishes is the infamous barcode, the ripples above the upper lip. With consistency and application, you can counteract its onset or mitigate its effects, and take back that relaxed expression you had before those ugly vertical lines. Some brief techniques. One of the simplest and most effective exercises is as follows. You insert your fingers into the corners of your mouth and pull vigorously towards the outside, while at the same time exerting an opposite force to try to close them. You'll feel a soft pull, and you'll be surprised to have muscles you didn't even know they existed. This will train the muscles around the mouth called orbicularis. Hold the position 10 seconds and repeat for a minimum of 5 to 20 times, depending on how much time you have or the intensity of the problem. Although it has become fashionable lately, in reality, this type of activity has ancient origins, going back to ancient Egyptian. It was practiced by nobles and has been passed down to us with necessary updates. Imagine, there are 43 muscles in the face, many of which are controlled by the 7th cranial nerve, also known as the facial nerve. These nerves emerge from the cerebral cortex and from the skull right in front of our ears, and then divides into 5 primary branches: temporal, zygomatic, buccal, mandibular, and cervical. These branches reach different areas of the face and sneeze muscles that allow the face to move and twist in a wide variety of expressions. So why not train them just like the rest of the body to keep them toned and flexible? Antioxidants. Of course, it is also important to hydrate properly and eat fresh foods rich in vitamins and antioxidants. According to research from the Harvard School of Public Health, cells in our bodies face formidable threats from lack of food to viral infection. Another constant threat comes from chemicals called free radicals. At very high levels, they are able to damage cells and genetic material. The body generates free radicals as inevitable byproducts from transforming food into energy. Free radicals are formed even after exercise or exposure to cigarette smoke, air pollution, and sunlight. However, there is no evidence that foods rich in antioxidants, if taken individually, are helpful in preventing serious diseases such as cancer or heart disease. This is because they tend to work better in combination with other nutrients, plant chemicals, and other antioxidants. At the same time, however, abundant evidence suggests that the consumption of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, all rich in networks of antioxidants present in nature and their helpful molecules, provides protection against many scourges of aging. In fact, fundamental for the health of our skin, it is now established advice to eat mainly seasonal foods, primarily organic, that slow down the production of the hated free radicals. Among the main foods that should not be missing in our kitchen are lemon, cocoa, blueberries, spinach, carrots, brown rice, and also a good glass of red wine. Also, supplements with antioxidant features, such as vitamin D and E, are very useful to keep your skin healthy. Substances such as vitamin C and vitamin E help to convey hyaluronic acid and the stretchy substances that support the dermis. When possible, do outdoor activities, oxygenate the lungs, and release endorphins. That is, chemicals produced by the brain endowed with a powerful energy. Because the damage is not irreversible, and the body is able to auto-shelter if treated well, and if not forced into bad positions and harmful habits. There's more good news when it comes to physical exercise. The body is able to remember all the movements in a good routine, which keeps it alert, healthy, and fit. To prevent the arrival of wrinkles, I also recommend using natural skincare products, such as those of our brand Florence Organics, that have thousands of positive reviews on Amazon. You will find the link to our website as well as Amazon's one under this video. Florence Organics is organic, 100% Italian, and promotes sustainable lifestyle, thankful to be hosted by Planet Earth. Well, this is the end of this video. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to our channel to be notified of our upcoming videos, and let me know in the comments what actions you have taken to prevent the arrival of wrinkles.